Hello YouTubists and welcome to our excitement. On the day that we bought new bikes for the kids, we started a journey. Unbeknownst to us at the time, we'd started mountain biking again. Mountain biking is a rather demanding activity. It craves many things, the least of which is a bicycle. Over the past year and a bit, Sophie and I have spent our time finding and buying the necessities to support our hobby. Although it sometimes feels more like a habit. A habit would possibly be cheaper, though mountain biking is not viewed as dimly by the law. We have bought clothing, helmets, pads, tools and upgrades for us and the kids. And we've had the best of times out riding our bikes, though something has been missing. Most of the biking that we did last year was at our local trail, Rainbow. Rainbow is a good trail. Indeed, it's a great trail. It has many challenges and is enjoyable enough to ride every day. So we do. Or at least we try to. At the moment, it's a bit of a mare. It has been incredibly wet for an extended period of time. That in turn has waterlogged large sections of the trail. Though with warmer, drier weather just around the corner, normal service will be resumed forthwith. The thing which we all wanted to do last year was try more trails. Trails further afield. Therein lay a trivial irritation. We are 4 people with 4 bikes, so to travel to further away trails requires transportation. We have 2 cars, but neither of them is a minibus. Sophie has a rather cool Volkswagen Beetle. It's a great car. A car which has taken us all over Europe. It will not, however, swallow 4 people, their bikes and their kit. A great car it is, a TARDIS it is not. But Gary, I hear you cry, you're a middle-aged man. Surely you must have a sensible middle-aged car, one to match your sensible middle-aged trousers. Not exactly. Welcome to the vehicle which most aptly describes the midlife crisis. Oh yes, a 2-seater convertible. Actually, taking up mountain biking again kind of counts as well. Sod the lot of you. I like my car and I love my mountain biking. My car is not a practical proposition. There's barely enough room in the boot for a small suitcase, and anything more than a sandwich in the cabin and you are seriously forcing the situation. It will take 2 bikes on a boot-mounted rack, although that means the boot is no longer accessible, and a roof rack is out of the question, for, well, obvious reasons. So now we're back to Sophie's Beetle. Right then, let's get a roof rack and load the bikes onto it. Sorry sir. The Volkswagen Beetle is a lifestyle vehicle, and as such, we didn't plan for contingencies such as, well, roof racks. Okay then, well we'll just fit a tow bar and have a tow bar fitted rack instead. Again sir, as a lifestyle vehicle, we didn't think that anyone would want to attach a tow bar, so we didn't add any mounting points or allow for an electrical connection. Okay, so what exactly is a lifestyle vehicle? Well sir, it's a vehicle that will take you to fun places in comfort and style. Yeah. Sounds like a car to me, just without the versatility, practicality, that sort of thing. That was our problem. 2 cars and neither of them were suitable for our needs. Now we come to the point of this video and the source of our excitement. For today, we're all going on a road trip to get Sophie a new car. Haroodle! My name is Gary. Welcome to One by Bikes. Okay, YouTubers, we are now on the road heading up towards the place where we're going to buy the new car. Now, this is what I love about driving in Sweden. I kid you not, this is the main road up to Stockholm. From the south where we live in Malmö, this is the main road up to Stockholm. This is the E4. And look at it. There's nobody on it. Driving in Sweden is amazing. If this was in the UK, there would be 1 million vehicles on this road. Fortunately, we're not in the UK, we're in Sweden. You can see we're in Sweden by the snow. And there's nothing. Not a lot behind us. Whoops. And not a lot ahead of us. Not a lot to see really. Oh, we'll check in later. And we're back again, YouTubers. The further north we go, the more snow we get. Down in the south, we don't really get a winter of any description really. It's more or less just it gets cold, it rains and it's dark. A little bit further north though, they appear to have caught some snow. Isn't it pretty? And why is that man in the car ahead braking? Idiot. Okay, just had to stop and show you this. This is one of the peculiarities of driving in this part of the world. It's a very long, straight stretch of motorway with a hard shoulder on both sides. Why would they put a hard shoulder on both sides? So they can secretly land fighter jets on it, of course. Aha! Pretty cool though. This is the main road into the place where we're going to buy the car. It is a tiny little dirt track. My eyes are bleeding from trying to read the road. But hey ho, such are the things you do. Oh, and Gabby's been sick.
What about boots? Ooh, chocolates.
Welcome back, YouTubers. We are now sitting in a place called
Tuna Park.
Tuna Park because we need to get clothing for Gabrielle, who's wearing her pajama bottoms because she was sick all over herself. But why was she sick, you may ask? Have I just turned that off?
Sickness.
Playing video games in the back of the car when it was dark, and then all of a sudden, on a single lane road, I need to be sick, Dad.
It was
Panicked, pulling over onto the hard, well, it wasn't a hard shoulder, it was the hard ditch, off the edge of the road as far as I could get. And then it all happened. Oh dear. So here we are in Tuna Park. Or Tuna Park, and we are waiting for Sophie, who's going to run in and hopefully get some trousers and a coat and other things for Gabrielle, who is, as you can see, wearing pajamas. So this has been the excitement so far. Once we have gotten not pajamas but proper clothing for the young lady, we will be going for something to eat. Hopefully something nice. Well, we'll see what there is. So we will probably see you again in the restaurant. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Tack så mycket. Just in time, YouTubers, the drinks have arrived.
The designated driver.
Designated driver.
designated not driving anymore today.
You will be driving tomorrow, Dad.
Is that absolutely ice cold, that glass?
Yes.
Same
Because
here.
is that a lump of ice in the bottom of it?
No.
We have arrived at the restaurant. We're now going to drink some drinks, and then we're going to eat some eats or food. La nourriture. All right then, food has arrived. So we have fillet steak for the aristocrat, chicken nuggets for the
Fried chicken. It's
Non-
not chicken nuggets.
they're chicken nuggets.
Proper chicken.
They're chicken nuggets.
It's chicken.
A burger for the schizophrenic rat.
A burger for the schizophrenic rat. And a burger for Dad. And more beer and stuff. And chicken nuggets.
They're not chicken nuggets.
I don't know if you can hear me. Dinner is more or less finished. Gabby is doing reasonably well. Miles did not enjoy the fries here. The fillet steak went down very well. All of the chicken nuggets are gone.
Chicken fingers. Chicken fingers.
Chicken nuggets. Burger good. Fries, Coleslaw, maybe not.
I tried the coleslaw and it's not
We are currently sitting beside a table who are all in an advanced state of refreshment. They're pretty drunk, but they're quite amusing for the time being. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Right, shall we call it for the day? Good morning, YouTubers. If you ever wanted to know what a family room was like in most hotels around the world, welcome to the family room. All you get, it's a normal room, yeah, but they shove in a Pullman bed. Say good morning, Gabrielle.
Good morning.
Say good morning, Miles.
Morning.
Morning. And say good morning, Sophie.
Good morning.
Have a look out the window. It is very, very different to what we're used to.
Yeah. Snow clouds as well.
There are snow cannon over there. Don't know what they're doing. Might have a look in a bit. But right now we're going to go down and have breakfast.
Maybe they're turning it into powdered snow.
Well, it is kind of powdered snow. Right, let's go for breakfast. Right.
Corners first.
Miles at breakfast. Bacon and eggs with some beans. Gabby has already eaten her beans. Now onto the melon. Here. Okay, YouTubers, so this is the car that we're getting rid of today. There's Sophie diligently scraping. And the problem with this Beetle has been fantastic. It's a good family car. It's fast. It's, I think, handsome, reliable, but it won't take a roof rack of any description. You can get a suction cup one, but that'll take maybe 2 bikes max. We need 4 bikes. And unfortunately, it won't take a tow bar. So no tow bar means no bicycles. So all we can basically do is stick 2 even bikes in the back, or 3 max, but that means you're down to a 2-seater, which is no good. It's a beautiful cold morning today. The sun is out. We are opposite a ski centre. There's someone struggling with their car there. And this is the hotel we stayed at last night, with a massive solar array on the roof. You saw where we had burgers. Breakfast this morning was, it was alright. It wasn't brilliant.
My hands are cold, I need to double glove it.
Double gloving with the already gloved ice scraper. So yeah, this is the car that's going. Really like this car, but it's not really that practical for us anymore. We have got down to the south of France in this on more than a few occasions. The boot is more commodious than you would imagine, but it won't take a roof rack and it won't take a tow bar either. So it's got to go. In the next video, or the next portion of this video, we'll see what Sophie's decided to buy. Okay, see you then. Proper road trip. See if I get the ice on these rocks here. Yeah.
Look at my phone.
Why would I want to look at your phone when I can look at the pretty landscape? Yeah, alright, yeah, very good, Miles.
Mango.
What a really beautiful day! There's some model aeroplanes for you. More planes on sticks. As you may or may not have guessed, this is where Saab still make aeroplanes. Or not like that. And that, my friends, is the Lake of Vättern. There's a view. How pretty.
Look at the lake to the side.
second largest lake in Sweden. And certainly the longest. Vättern. Pretty big.
It's very deep, but it's very cold.
Through the dirty windscreen of the motor car are the crystal waters of Vättern, with the sun sparkling off them.
Still going. It's the second biggest lake in Sweden, Dad. It's Vättern.
Aliens covered in snow. Yeah, they're right there. We're going past them right there.
Snowplow!
Something.
There's the snow roller! Not really. He's probably not going to have fun getting to his steamroller in the morning on Monday though. Hello again, YouTubers. We are back with the new car. Just given it a wash and it already has a name. Shall we show you what it is? I want you to meet Blue the bike bus with tow bar attachment. It's a Honda Accord. It's a 2-litre VTEC. It's pretty fast, it's pretty comfortable, and it has more room than we could possibly use in both the cabin and in the boot. The boot is enormous. In fact, let's just go show you the boot. There's the back of the car. There's me in the reflection of the back of the car. So the boot is pretty large, but that's why we bought it, for the tow bar. And very soon we will be getting a bike rack to go with. So that's it. Blue the bike bus. We swapped in Yay, the Beetle, for this beautiful machine. Drove it back 500 kilometers and it is quiet, it's comfortable, it's just a good car.
Okay then, Sophie has a new car and I managed not to sell my midlife crisis, I mean my convertible. That really was one of the biggest drawbacks last year. The weekend would roll around, and by the time we were breakfasted and showered, we then had car preparation to consider. Mounting the bike rack onto my car and prepping the bikes for transport. This meant removing a pedal to stop it scratching the paint, then fitting the extension bar to my bike. All of this before even mounting the bikes on the rack. Then there was the small matter of loading 2 bikes into the back of Sophie's car. So, taking the wheels off so that they would fit, removing the parcel shelf and lowering the back seats. Miles and Gabby would of course assist by running around and annoying each other, and by extension, their patience-wearing thin parents. It was no surprise that we often took the easy option and just cycled out to Rainbow. I've said that Rainbow is a good, if not a great, trail, and it's about to get better. See Mike at Mike's Bike Rides YouTube channel for more about that. But riding the same trail all the time does nothing for the imagination. All rainbow and nothing else makes Jack a dull boy. So now we have our lovely blue bike bus, and Blue will be taking us on many adventures this summer, though not without a new bike rack, which is why we have also purchased a new bike rack as well. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the BuzzRack Wing. Doesn't it look, well, black and day-glow green? We noticed someone up at a Lift Access bike park last year with one, so I sneakily photographed it, and then we did a quick search online. They are incredibly competitively priced when you look at the competition. If we experience any nastiness with it, you'll be the first to know. Actually, our insurers will be the first to know, but you'll be the next, promise. So, that's it then. New car, new bike rack. What else are we missing? Ah, yes. A bit of warm weather would be a start. You know, sunshine, no icy trails, winds under hurricane force, maybe even some birdsong from the trees, or the sweet sound of John Bon Jovi falling down the stairs of the Eiffel Tower. What can but dream? Anyway, enough of my hopes for the future. Hopefully, your future involves giving this video a thumbs up, maybe even subscribing if you haven't already done so. You could even leave a comment. If it came down to the choice of me getting my hair back or reading witty insights in the comments section, I'm going with the chat. Who needs hair anyway? It's hugely overrated. Well, unless you're a bear. But if you're a bear, what are you doing watching this rubbish? Those picnic baskets won't steal themselves, so go on, get out there. And as for the rest of you, all I have to say is one buy is one better. In it